Welcome to Science at Home, where we take everyday household items and turn them into science experiments. My name is Mr. Antony, and thank you for joining me today. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at rockets. Have you seen rockets before? Do you know what they look like? Are they tiny? Are they big? They come in all different shapes and sizes, don't they? Well, what is a rocket, and how do they work? Well, hopefully we can answer that question today. And for today's experiment, we're going to be testing out paper rockets. And to do that, we'll need a couple of supplies.
Here's what you need for the experiment: a sheet of paper, a straw, tape, scissors, a pencil, and a ruler. To begin making our rocket, we'll start with our sheet of paper, and we're going to take the shorter side here, and with our ruler, starting from the end to about 2 inches, make a mark. And now we're going to want to cut the paper straight across here to make a rectangle. And this will be the shape of our rocket. I'm going to set the rest of the paper aside for the moment. Next, we're going to take that pencil that we have, place it right in the middle of the paper. And this one's a little hard, but we're going to want to wrap the paper around the pencil to give it kind of a circular shape here. It doesn't have to be quite perfect, and give it a little bit of room, because what we're actually going to do is put our straw in here to launch the rocket later on. Okay, so there. Now we're going to take a couple of pieces of tape. Might be easier having a few ready beforehand. Wrap it here. And you want to seal it off so that the paper stays mostly together here. Let's go all the way down. Perfect. All right, and now we can remove our pencil, and we'll have this. And then you want to choose whichever one you want to, and we're going to close it up. We're going to fold the top in, or squeeze it in, and we're going to fold it right down. Okay, we'll take another piece of tape. Gonna close the top right there. All right, and that's going to be the nose of our rocket here. Okay, and there we go. That's our rocket. If you wanted to, you can also color this or decorate it. And then also, highly recommend putting some fins on there. So, put the extra scrap paper that you have, what I'm going to actually do is fold it in half. And then, I'm going to cut out 2 small triangles here from the corner. There we go. And I'll just fold this in partially. And I'm going to put it on the other end of the rocket where it's not sealed, so where the hole is still at. We'll tape it here. And for the other side, let's see, just like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. Put it to the side of the rocket there. Good. And I usually put one more piece of tape on the back to kind of help keep it together. There we go. There we go. And this is your rocket. And now, let's go to the next step. What is a rocket? A rocket is an object that can propel high or far using a fuel source. Think spaceships or fireworks for this. And how do they work? Well, a rocket's fuel source produces a reaction that enables it to thrust itself from one point to another. For this experiment, our paper is the rocket, the fuel source is air, and thrust is determined by how much air we blow into the straw we're using to make the rocket launch. So, let's give our rocket a try.
And here's our rocket. Now, for the next part, the experiment. We'll take the straw that we have, and we're going to put it inside the rocket here. Leave a little bit of space so you can use your mouth to blow into it. Yeah. And by using the force of our breath, we're going to propel the rocket across the table. And I kind of put little markers down here to see how far I can get it. But let's test it and see what happens. You ready? There we go. I got my rocket all the way across here. But now, what would happen if we blew harder? Let's try that next. Oh, and now it's all the way across the table. That was awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that experiment. And remember, there's more than one way to do this. What would happen if you made the rocket shorter or longer? And what if you put less tape or more tape on here? Do you think that'll make a difference when the rocket flies across the air? Give it a try at home. And hey, maybe you can get your friends together as well to make their own rockets and see who can fly them the furthest. And remember, if you're doing the summer challenge right now, this counts as an activity. And if you haven't signed up, visit our website at www.lvcclv.org and you can sign up for free. You can win some awesome book prizes and be entered into some even cooler prizes. Just remember, you have until July 31st to complete the program. And thank you again for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed this experiment. We'll see you next time.